Alright guys, Anderson talks today about Chapecoense and the disaster that shocked world football. Before we get into the video, just know this video will not be monetized and I will not be making any profit from this video whatsoever, because I don't want to, look like I'm just profiting after a tragedy, a death, whatever. I don't want to look like that kind of guy. The disaster in Colombia, basically what had happened was a team in Brazil called Chapecoense. So you've probably seen them all over Twitter, all over social media. They were due to play Atletico Nacional in the Copa SupaAmericana final. It's basically the South American version of the Europa League, if you need context. And the match was due to take place in Medellin, but the match has been postponed for obvious reasons. The plane crashed and most of the team went along with the crash, and a total of 76 people died, including the majority of the Chapecoense football team. It's reported that the plane ran out of fuel as they were going to land in Colombia, and this is really difficult to record because it's not good to report on tragedies. You never want to hear this kind of news, but sometimes life is terrible like that. And the football community, the footballing world, have all come together to put their arms around this club in Brazil. They've worked so hard to get to where they are. Just in 2009 they were in the 4th division of Brazil, and now they're in the 1st, and now they basically have to start from scratch and rebuild their club from the ground up. And it's a blessing they have such a good director like Cecilio Hans. He says, in quotes, "In the memory of those who died and to honor their families, we will rebuild this club from scratch so it's even stronger." And they are not alone. Clubs in Brazil are begging the Brazilian Federation to not relegate them for the next few years. Clubs are also loaning them players for free. They're getting donations from people like PSG, although that is just a rumor. And I'm sure most of the other clubs around the world are doing their bit to help this small footballing club. And if you've seen all the emotions, all the scenes that has been happening and that's been posted on the news and social media, you got to feel for them. Even though we never even heard of this club before, what had happened, we still got to pray and think of each and every one of their families, and including the families that weren't a part of the football team and were just on the flight. Don't forget about them, because they're people too. And we have to see how this club moves forward, because it's happened in the past. Do you remember the Busby Babes out of Manchester United? A similar thing happened. It might have not been to this degree because not as many people died, but still, people dying is never good. Never. Thank you for watching this video. My respect goes out to the people of Chapecoense. Atletico Nacional, respect to you because they have awarded Chapecoense the Copa SupaAmericana. That's really, really good on their part. And all the best for their club moving forward. Like, share, subscribe, and have a nice day.